Welcome to Naveen Tech Hub.
Images are no longer just pixels. With vision transformers, AI learns to see images one patch at a time.
Welcome to Naveen Tech Hub. In this video, we are going to decode vision transformers, also called ViTs, in a simple and beginner-friendly way. You may already know that transformers change the world of language models. But the big question is, can the same idea understand images? That is exactly what vision transformers do. They treat an image like a sequence of small patches, almost like words in a sentence. By the end of this video, you will understand how ViT works, why it became important, and where it is used in real-world AI systems. Before vision transformers, most computer vision models used CNNs, or convolutional neural networks. CNNs are very good at detecting local patterns, like edges, corners, textures, and small shapes. But CNNs have a built-in assumption. Nearby pixels are more related than faraway pixels. This is useful, but it can limit global understanding. Transformers work differently. They do not focus only on nearby pixels. They can compare every part of the image with every other part. This makes them powerful for understanding full image context, but they usually need more data and compute. The original transformer architecture was introduced for language tasks. The key idea was self-attention. Instead of reading text one word at a time, self-attention allows every word to look at every other word and decide what is important. For example, in a sentence, one word may depend on another word far away. Transformers handle this very well. The big idea behind vision transformers is, if self-attention works for words, can we make image patches behave like words? That question led to the ViT architecture. Self-attention may look complex, but the idea is simple. Every input creates three things: query, key, and value. Think of query as, what am I looking for? Key as, what information do I contain? And value as, what actual information should I pass forward? The model compares queries and keys to calculate attention scores. Then it uses those scores to decide how much value to collect from each token. In images, this means one patch can learn how strongly it should connect with other patches. Images are harder for transformers because images contain a huge number of pixels. In text, a sentence may have only a few words, but a normal image can have thousands of pixels. If every pixel attends to every other pixel, the computation becomes very expensive. So the solution was not to treat each pixel as a token. Instead, vision transformers divide the image into larger patches, like 16 by 16 pixel blocks. This reduces the sequence length and makes attention practical. This slide shows how ideas from language transformers are translated into computer vision. In NLP, the input is a sentence. In ViT, the input is an image. In NLP, words become tokens. In ViT, image patches become tokens. Word embeddings become patch embeddings. Positional encoding is still needed because the model must understand where each patch is located in the image. So vision transformer is not a completely new idea. It is the transformer idea adapted smartly for images. This is the core breakthrough of ViT. Instead of processing the image pixel by pixel, ViT splits the image into fixed-size patches, commonly 16 by 16 pixels. Each patch is flattened and converted into a vector, just like a word embedding in NLP. So an image becomes a sequence of patch tokens. Once the image is converted into tokens, the standard transformer encoder can process it. This simple idea made it possible to apply transformer architecture directly to computer vision tasks. Let's understand the patch pipeline step by step. First, the image is divided into patches. Second, each patch is flattened into a long vector. Third, a linear projection converts each patch into an embedding. Then, a special classification token, often called the CLS token, is added. This token collects information from the full image. Finally, positional embeddings are added, so the model knows the order and location of patches. After this, the sequence is ready for the transformer encoder. Here we see the full vision transformer architecture. The input image is first split into patches. These patches are converted into embeddings. Then positional embeddings are added. The resulting sequence goes through multiple transformer encoder layers. Each encoder layer uses self-attention and feed-forward networks to learn relationships between patches. At the end, the CLS token is passed to a classification head, which predicts the final output, such as cat, dog, car, or any target class. That is the high-level ViT flow. Inside the transformer encoder block, there are a few important components. First, layer normalization stabilizes the data. Then, multi-head self-attention allows patches to communicate with each other. After that, a feed-forward network processes the learned features. Residual connections are also used, which means the model keeps the original information and adds learned improvements on top. This structure helps the model learn both local and global image patterns across multiple layers. One powerful advantage of ViC is global context. A CNN usually builds understanding gradually, from small local details to larger patterns. But a vision transformer can directly connect distant patches in the image using attention. For example, if an object has parts spread across the image, ViC can learn the relationship between those parts. This makes ViC useful for tasks where understanding the full image context is important, not just small local features. Let's compare CNNs and vision transformers. CNNs are excellent when data is limited because they already have strong assumptions about images, like locality and translation patterns. Vision transformers have weaker built-in assumptions, so they often need more data, but they can scale very well. CNNs are efficient and strong for many practical use cases. ViTs are powerful when we have large datasets and enough compute. So the best choice depends on data size, compute budget, and accuracy requirements. After the original vision transformer, many improved versions were created. Some models focus on efficiency, like DATE, which helps train ViTs with less data. Some models add hierarchy, like Swin Transformer, where the model processes image regions at different levels, similar to CNN feature maps. Other architectures combine CNN ideas and transformer ideas. So ViT is not just one model. It became a family of architectures for modern computer vision. Vision transformers also helped create powerful multimodal models. For example, CLIP connects images and text. It can understand which text description matches an image. SAM, or Segment Anything model, can segment objects in images with flexible prompts. These models show that vision is no longer isolated. Modern AI systems combine images, text, and sometimes audio or video. This is why vision transformers are important for the future of multimodal AI. Vision transformers are used in many real-world applications. In autonomous driving, they help understand roads, vehicles, signs, and pedestrians. In medical imaging, they can support tasks like scan analysis and disease detection. In document AI, they help understand scanned documents, layouts, tables, and forms. They are also used in robotics, video understanding, and multimodal chatbots. So ViT is not just research, it is already part of production AI systems. This slide shows the basic idea of creating patch embeddings using PyTorch. A common technique is to use a convolution layer where the kernel size and stride match the patch size. For example, if the patch size is 16, the model cuts the image into 16 by 16 patches and projects each patch into an embedding dimension. Then the output is reshaped into a sequence of patch tokens. This is the practical first step before sending image data into a transformer encoder. As a practitioner, you do not always need to build ViT from scratch. Libraries like Hugging Face Transformers and TIM provide ready-to-use vision transformer models. TIM is very popular for computer vision models, and Hugging Face is useful when you want pre-trained models, pipelines, and fine-tuning support. For learning, build a simple ViT once, but for real projects, start with pre-trained models and fine-tune them for your use case. This slide shows the timeline of important computer vision transformer research. The original transformer introduced attention for language. Later, ViT applied the transformer idea to images. Then models like DET improved training efficiency. Swin transformer introduced hierarchical vision transformers. CLIP connected vision and language, and SAM pushed image segmentation further. This timeline is useful because it shows how the field evolved from basic image classification to advanced multimodal AI systems. Here is a simple roadmap to learn vision transformers. First, understand CNN basics, because CNNs are still important in computer vision. Second, learn the transformer architecture, especially self-attention. Third, understand how images are converted into patches and embeddings. Fourth, practice with pre-trained ViT models using Hugging Face or TIM. Finally, explore advanced topics like CLIP, SAM, and multimodal models. This roadmap will help you move from beginner to practical AI engineer. Let's close with key interview questions. First, why does ViT split images into patches? Because full pixel-level attention is too expensive. Second, what is the role of the CLS token? It collects image-level information for classification. Third, why is positional encoding needed? Because transformers do not naturally understand patch order. Fourth, how is ViT different from CNN? CNN focuses strongly on local patterns, while ViT uses global attention. Fifth, when should we use ViT? When we have enough data, compute, or pre-trained models for transfer learning. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to Naveen Tech Hub for more AI engineering tutorials.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Naveen Tech Hub for practical AI.